Hey guys, me Dave. I thought I'd do a little video. It's 6/12/2020, Friday night. They're starting to light off fireworks now. Every night they light off fireworks, and they do it for harassment. It's been going on for years. They're brain dead, useful idiots that probably, they probably don't fit into society. So that's all they're capable of doing is lighting off fireworks. Anyway, so something weird happened to me today. I wasn't really getting hit in the morning. I did catch up on a little sleep and stuff like that. Actually, I slept in midnight till about 8 a.m. and then I woke up, had a cup of coffee and all this stuff, and I went back to bed because I was so beat. And then, to be honest, I didn't get out of bed till 12:30 in the afternoon, and I was so beat from the camping thing and not sleeping and all this stuff, and I was just exhausted. So something weird happened today. You know, these perps, when we do these videos, they're watching the videos. I've gotten threatened before. You know, that they're gonna take me to court. Because they're threatened of what I'm saying or whatever. Really, you're gonna torture the hell out of me, and then you're gonna take me to court, huh? These people are insane in the brain. Pretty much. So anyway, something weird happened today. I'll just, it probably won't be a real long video, but I'll tell you about it. Uh, Usually, we have perps in the neighborhood, okay? They're, every Target talks about that. We have perps all over the place, close to us and stuff like that. Well, usually they have scumbags, okay? Scumbags that are perping us, in-person harassing and all this stuff, okay? A lot of it is to verify their technology and stuff like that, what Brian 2 talks about, because they have to verify that technology hundreds of times a day. So they bring out behaviors, they will, they'll do all kinds of things to verify that technology. Well, okay, so today, I got out of bed kind of late and all that stuff, and I sat around for a while, and then around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I take Tanner to the park every day. So we went to the park. We went for a little ride, and then we went to the park. Okay, there was a guy in the neighborhood. I can't go into too much detail because they might take me to court. Oh my God, they might take me. Are they gonna sue me? What are you gonna do? I don't have anything. Are you gonna sue me for something or what? But anyway, so so this guy came in the neighborhood. Okay, driving a BMW. It was like a roadster. I think it was even a convertible. Okay. I'd never seen the car before in my life. All right. It's So this car showed up, and I'm like, whose car is that? I wonder what I wonder where this guy is or whatever. So I didn't think much of it, and then I took Tana to the park and all this stuff, and I came back home, and so the guy was kind of I didn't see the guy at first. Okay, let's just say he was in the neighborhood. Verifying their technology, making noise and stuff like that, kind of banging a little bit and stuff to irritate me and stuff like that. They were kind of hitting me at that time. So I went in the house and all this stuff, and I had to cook had to cook some things up for the dogs, basically, and all this stuff. They're banging, this guy's banging, banging outside and all this stuff, and thinking, what, who is this guy and all this stuff? I'd never seen him before in my life. And So they were hitting me with rage, and they were putting thoughts in my head like, ooh, call the cops or call the FBI or, whatever. They were putting all these thoughts in my head, and, you should call somebody and all this stuff. And they were hitting me with rage, trying to get me upset, almost to the point where, they were trying to get me to go out there and have an outburst, okay? That's what they wanted. Or they came that close to it. You know what I mean? They're pushing me so much that it's almost like they want me to call the cops and complain about this again. So I get locked up, and all this stuff. I'm not sure what's really going on, But anyways, guys provoking me, okay, and they're hitting me with rage and stuff like that. So then, that was kind of that. It lasted a few minutes. It didn't last that long, okay, but they were provoking me, hitting me with rage, and putting all these thoughts in my head like, oh, should I call the FBI? Should I call the police? Should I do this, do that? They try to send me back to the psych ward. What's the deal? They were just hitting me like that and stuff. So then, they stopped doing that a little bit, but they were still hitting me. I mean, I got hit all this whole afternoon. I got hit. A lot of remote monitoring, a lot of behavioral control. They're trying to bring out all these different behaviorals in you and stuff. So then I watched the guy. I'm thinking, I want to see who this guy is. Okay? So then I looked out the window and he was in his car already. It was a BMW. Okay? Like a Roadster convertible. I think it was a convertible. Oh, excuse me. I'm having a couple beers. But I think it was a convertible, okay? Okay, he wasn't your average scumbag, is what I'm trying to say. He was wearing a dress shirt, a short sleeve dress shirt. He didn't look like a grubby bastard like some of these other people that come and harass you and all this stuff. He looked like he had some money. He was driving a BMW and all this stuff. He wasn't grubby. He was wearing a dress shirt, short sleeve and stuff. I seen him drive away in the neighborhood. So I'm thinking, I guess I was more confused. Like, who is this guy? Who is he? Is he a researcher? Is he part of an agency? Is he a contractor? Who is this guy? It was just, it got my wheels turning, Like, what the heck? Who is this guy? That he wasn't your average grubby bastards like they usually have around the neighborhood, So this guy was, provoking me a little bit, and they were hitting me and all this stuff, and it was almost like they wanted me to go out there and have an outburst and stuff. They were provoking me to do something. Not a whole lot. I mean, I was able to control my own feelings, but they were, they can take over your feelings. And I'll tell you something. If they hit you with rage, I mean, they can do it to the point where you're throwing things around the house. I mean, because you're so mad, and they hit you with rage. It's not you doing it, it's them. I've broke so many cups, and I broke dishes, and I've punched the fridge, and they really went after me when I was getting hit hard. I was breaking all kinds of things. They were really hitting me hard where I was breaking things. So they were kind of doing that where they were hitting me with rage, and it was like they were putting thoughts in my head like, oh my God, go out there and throw a fit or whatever. Is it a setup? I don't know. Is it are they trying to set you up to get hurt? Are they trying to set you up to You know, are you going to get shot in the face, you know, when you go out there? I have no idea, you know, if it's a setup. You don't know if these people have weapons or guns or knives or whatever, and they try to make you into the aggressor so you're the one who gets hurt, you know. Will they go that far? I don't know. You know, in my program, it seems like they have no limits, you know. So it's that's what happened to me today. So it's some that, you know, it was pretty weird about that, you know. But you know, it was you know, they're I don't know. I don't know if they're scared. I mean, they've been laying it on so hard lately. I don't know if they're scared of something. You know, when you think about it, okay, yeah, there's a group of these idiots, okay, and you got the researchers and the agencies, and then you got the scumbags involved and all this stuff, okay. You know, when you think about it, you know, the guy who's remote near monitoring me right now, he's just a man. He's just one man. The guy doesn't have any power. He thinks he has power. Okay, with these weapons, they can do things to kind of control you and all that stuff. But it's just some idiot sitting behind these weapons. You know, it's just one man. The guy could be taken out anytime by whoever. You know, it's just one man. He doesn't have any special powers. He doesn't have anything, you know. They think they do, but in reality, it's just a guy sitting behind these weapons, you know. And this could come to an end anytime for him, you know. You know. Oh, I gotta tell you something. Another thing is, too, I was thinking about this today. You know, they use all these low-level people, drug addicts, and you know, these low-level people that are just bad people, have criminal records and all that stuff. Okay, what do you think? What do you think these agencies are saying about these people? You know, they're not sitting there saying, "Oh, we got a wonderful. Oh, this person is so wonderful, and he's giving back to society and all this stuff." What do you think they're saying about these scumbags that are harassing and gang stalking and all this stuff? You know, they don't care about these people. They're calling them, you know, scumbags and all this stuff behind their back, okay? You know, these people think they're so valuable, okay, but they're being used, you know. They wouldn't hesitate to put these people in the program, you know. Even you know, there's some old MK Ultra documentaries on YouTube, and they had one guy give an interview. He was in charge of the scumbags, and he's like, "Yeah, I know every scumbag in this town. I can use these all these people, you know." They don't value these people, you know. They're being used, and they're gonna be abused by these people, you know. So what do you think they're saying about these people? You know, do they think they like these people? Do they think they want these people around their kids? No. They don't want these people around their families and kids. You think they're going to invite these people over for dinner? No. They don't want these people anywhere near their kids. You know? I mean, they hurt people. They torture people. They harass people. They're bad people. And they use these people, you know, for this program. So anyway, I suppose I'm gonna cut this off, you guys. I hope you guys do well out there and staying safe, and I will. You know, I really do hope you guys do well out there. I wish we could stop this crap. I really do. But anyway, I'm gonna cut this off, and I'll talk to you guys later.